Okay, so in this video I will talk about the cost of restaurants in Brazil. Let's say you are coming here and goes out to the at night to eat something. I will tell you how much cost in approximately a cheap restaurant. Not cheap because cheap restaurants we don't have anymore here in Brazil. Okay, and a middle restaurant and an expensive restaurant. How would you spend? Okay, so in Brazil we have these middle restaurants. By the way, I live here in Fortaleza, northeast of Brazil. Okay, and here things normally are a little bit lower. The costs of things here are a little bit lower than the rest of the country. Okay, so the price I will say here, you add about 20-30% if you are going to São Paulo, Rio de Janeiro. 20 to 30% expensive than here in the medium term. Okay. So let's see, middle restaurants. When I say middle restaurant, middle quality, I refer to a restaurant that has a good food, because restaurants here in Brazil, because restaurants, we have a lot of different restaurants in Brazil. It's we have a good quality of the food in the restaurant generally. And the people that serve food there, I don't know how to say this in English, sorry, waitress, I don't know, they charge 10% in the value of the bill. Okay, 10%. In USA I think it's 20% approximately. I don't know how. Here we call this gorjeta. Okay, 10%. In a middle quality restaurant, you can eat for two persons with sweet things too. How can I say sobremesa in inglês? Sobremesa, English. Dessert. Dessert. You can eat for two persons with dessert for about, in a middle restaurant, for about 100 reals. 100 reals, it's about $20. 120 reais, that's about $25. You can go at night to a restaurant, a middle restaurant in a not so expensive neighborhood. Okay, because you have to research for neighborhoods. There are high class neighborhoods, there are middle class neighborhoods. So in the middle class neighborhood for two persons, you pay about 120 reais, $25. If you are in São Paulo, Rio de Janeiro, it will cost about 160 reais, 170 reais, that's about $35 in a middle class restaurant. If you go to a high class restaurant in a high class neighborhood for two persons with dessert, you will spend about, in the total, about 300 reais. Okay, in this is approximately 300 reais, that is about $60. $60 to $70 you can eat in a high class restaurant here in Fortaleza. If you go to São Paulo, you can expect to spend in the best restaurants of São Paulo. You can spend beginning in $100 until $200. $200 you will eat in the best restaurant of Brazil. My God, the most unbelievable restaurant. Okay, I'm talking about very high class restaurant. Okay, but if you go to a luxury restaurant in São Paulo, it's about $100. If it's in Fortaleza, about $80, $70, something like this. Okay, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry for my accent, sorry for don't know how to speak some words in English, but I'm trying to improve my English with this channel. See you, and subscribe the channel for motivating me.